Hello, Maker Melissa, Maker Melissa's Lab. In this video I'm going to try and get this computer working. This is an Apple IIC and I actually am borrowing it from my mom to try and get it working for this video. And what's happening is it will not read the disk here, but it will boot up. So I suspect the disk drive is dirty, and I'm going to also go ahead and clean up the keys if I can get that working. And so let's get started. I wanted to start off by showing you how it's behaving. So let's go ahead and put the boot disk in there, turn on the monitor, and then I'm going to turn on the computer. And it attempts to boot and it says unable to load ProDOS. I believe this disk is good, so I'm going to go and check the drive first. I'm going to go ahead and start by removing the disk from the drive. Next, the screws to remove are the 6th around here. These 4 are actually holding the disk drive in place, so I may need to take those out a little bit later. As you can see, it is actually now booting, so I'm going to go ahead and clean up the rest of the computer. I just noticed there's a little bit of a bodge wire right here, which you don't notice too often in commercial products. I'm going to go ahead and remove the rest of these keycaps and clean them off camera. Okay, I've gone ahead and removed all the keys and I have them soaking in some dish soap water. I am using Palmolive here and some warm water. And here is the keyboard without all the keys, and you can see it's still pretty dirty, so I'm going to go ahead and clean off the rest of it here. This one's very dirty here, just to show you how well this is working. Cleaned right off. Looks like there's a mini basic, which doesn't seem to do anything. Let's view the README and see what that says. This is for ProDOS. Bitsy.boot. I don't know what that is. Ah, basic.system. This looks interesting. I bet this is loading basic from the system itself. So we're still getting this somehow. So I noticed that once it had booted up from the disk, it would actually be running fine, but it would just have trouble with the booting, so I thought maybe the issue might be the disk. So we went ahead and we ordered a couple more disks here, and it seems to boot fine from both of these every time. So the cleaning of the disk drive was successful. I also improved the video quality by squeezing the sides of the video cable to make a tighter connection. You may notice that the date on ProDOS isn't very old, and that's because this is an unofficial release that was created just a few years ago. Quit system will quit it, but since it rebooted with the disk, it'll actually go right back into there. I think that's more useful if you have multiple disk drives. Copy2 Plus is just a copy program. Cat.doctor, I don't know. Oh, this looks so much better than the previous time. Catalog, okay. Fast disk, I believe that's for doing a copy, fast copy. Unshrink will expand the disk, and then you can also shrink it with the Make Small program. Block Warden, I believe, is just for analyzing the blocks on the system. Mr. Fixit.y2k is a Y2K patcher that will go ahead and update. It'll kind of scan for any Y2K type issues and go ahead and fix them. I'm not sure what ADT Pro 2 is. Oh, it's a transfer program. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's actually really cool. So if you had two Apple computers, you could use this program to transfer files between them. And this is the README itself. Oh, no, that actually boots into the system. So you can see the various programs that we have on here. And I'm going to go ahead and open up the other disk really quick. We have some system utilities on here, a fast copy program, and an exit to basic. But on the system utilities, you can see it actually goes and launches the program here. We have a number of different things here. So you can kind of see what's on here. But I'm not going to go ahead and open this, just mostly because it's basic utilities for computers. I'm really happy that I was able to get this working. Looks like it was a two-part problem, one being the dirty disk drive and two being a bad disk, which may have been caused by it being dirty, I'm not sure. And we just took a quick look at some old programs on there, what this was like. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, go ahead and please hit like, it really helps out a lot. And if you aren't already, please consider subscribing. And if you'd like to support the channel, we have Patreon. There is a link down to it in the description. I'll see you in my next video.